Okay, y'all, how you doing? How you doing, everybody? It has been a good day. Let's try not to fuck it up in here now, shall we? Oh, y'all, the day I've had. I felt... Who in here? Well, nobody's in here yet, so... I don't know. But... it's been a good and productive day. Took me a little tour of the town. And got to pick up a little bit of trash. Do a little bit of good work. Now let's see what we can do, because it's saying we can do something. I don't want to swap, I want to reload. Hello, hello, dear viewer. Trying to refamiliarize. Have a nice day now. Trying to refamiliarize myself with the control. Oh, duh. Just do it this way. Oh, nobody's here. Oh, nobody's here. I'll go ahead and. There we go. I just need to know how to reload my damn gun. Let's just go through them then. You have the choice to engage your opponent quietly, by force, or sometimes avoid combat altogether. Check your supplies, check your surroundings, and choose your strategy wisely. Hide and seek. After combat breaks out, re-enter stealth by sprinting away and breaking line of sight with your enemies. High cover and corridors make much easier to hide. Enemies will give chase to your last known location. Use crouch to move quietly and stay hidden. If they don't find you, they'll fill it up and search the area. Overwhelmed, break, hide. Run away with L1, hide, and stealth with triangle. See who you want up on the couch. Ow, ow, ow. I trimmed your claws. Why are they sharper now? Hey, come here, you little goober. Wah! There you are. Moving while crouched keeps you low and quiet, allowing you to sneak around unannounced. Sprinting with L1 will get you where you need to go faster, but also runs the risk of being heard. When overwhelmed in combat, sometimes the best strategy for survival is to just run away. Hold L1 to sprint. Enemies are less accurate while you're sprinting away, but you're an easy target if you rush directly at them. Weapon slotting. Close. I just need to know how to reload. Ladders and planks. Bricks and bottles. Taking. Ooh, that's a neat one. Grab an unaware stunned or downed enemy and use them as a shield. That's got to be a new technique. After grabbing a human enemy, you can move them around with L for a short time, the left controller stick. For a short time before they struggle free. Press square for a silent takedown when hidden, or an aggressive kill in open combat. Still didn't tell me how to reload the dang gun. Alright, let's have some fun, and I guess we're just going to have to learn it by hand. Still don't know what I can upgrade, though. Alright, here we go. Oh, a raiding we will go. Keep the start with that. always a lot of clickers on this one. I really don't like that word just because without my teeth in, I run the risk of saying something very rude and offensive. So I think I'm just going to call them mushroom heads for now. What in the hell am I supposed to be doing now? What's this? Hell yeah. Huh? Well, at least it was... Ooh, Birds of Prey. That's actually an IRL movie, I want to say. Not the same one, I'm sure. I believe this one, the one I'm thinking of is DC. Well, now I just feel dumb. It's still a nice environment, right? Nobody.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
Okay,
You guys are
now I
pretty
know
good
where
at this
we're
stuff.
at.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Which way we
God,
going,
I'm
Tess?
not looking forward to that scene in 2.
Capitol building's in this direction.
Yeah.
Get up over this truck. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, I'm walking right into this one's face. Well, that one is apparently a clicker. Mushroom head. Shame there's no cure. Okay. Well, if it is a mushroom head, we'll just stab it with our shield. If it's one of the rabid ones, we should be good to bang. Yeah, stealth mode.
Alright.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go. here we go. Climb on up.
Joel, over here.
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time. They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Hello. Oh, well, that's too bad, but it's nice to see you here, man.
Got
How's it
some on your
going?
shoe. We'll cut through this building. Close.
That one didn't want to let go.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
I'm actually doing real good today, but I have walked over 14 miles.
Marlene thinks you're immune.
Quite proud of myself. That means I've been over 28 in the last
How
3 days.
I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. I'd sneak out.
But today I went to the library, and on my way there, some fella had lost his dog. I helped him find his dog.
I was in the mall when I
That was the one time being as loud as I am came in handy.
I had my ways.
Well, that's good.
Anyways, one of those.
Yeah, I was leaving the library, getting ready to head by the lawyer to pick up a bit of paperwork, and it's like, dude's like, have you seen a missing dog? I'm like,
No.
I haven't seen one, but I can tell you that it wasn't on the front end of the library, and I was like, where it wasn't so far. I tried to help him. And as I'm walking down past the Rose Lawn, which is this huge manor thing that is like a tourist attraction now, as I'm walking down to that, these two big dogs are just frolicking in the road. So I first like, oh shit, that's them. And I start backtracking where old boy was, and I'm like, I don't see him. So finally I just, oh, dumbass, pretend like you're in the military again. Hey, oh, sorry, Goku. Well, if you want to come back later and hear it, I'll finish the story. But I hope y'all have a good day and have fun whatever you're doing. I hope it's fun and not business related. Y'all be good. Bye. But yeah, as I'm walking back down the street looking for where this dog, or where this dude might be, because I see their dogs, but I don't want to like pull out my sandwich and try to lure them. So I'm just, wait a minute, I know what to do. Hey, dude, looking for your dog. The dogs are over by Rose Lawn. At that point, this lady who's like in a nurse outfit, which I'm like, oh good, I look like an insane person. And she, you saw the dogs? They're that way. Thanks, my husband's been looking for them. And I was like, I did a good deed. Because she just had both of them coming on back, and he was coming out the garage as I was walking by. Did a good deed, y'all. Also, I'm going to post a short here in just a little bit when I get off of here, before I do a bit of reading. And I'm going to show something about the Rose Lawn. I might just go to the festival tomorrow. They're doing a little arts and crafts or something other there tomorrow. And if I do, then heck, I think that'll make it 36 miles I've walked this week or more. I'll have to check with the app. I have to still track my steps. But yeah, went to the library. Went all the way up to the new bank I might choose to use soon. Not guaranteed, just, you know. Probably going to go with it because it's easier. And other than that, let's see. I checked on a couple of local business places. I went by Ingles. That's our local box. Well, not really box, but home store sort of thing. It is pretty nice. Lost some beads somewhere along the path, so I'll have to worry about that later. But yeah, it was a good day overall. I felt like if anyone's familiar with the Golden Girls, there's one episode in particular where Sophia, the super old woman who's crabby and all that, goes on a day out and she just checks in on folks, jokes around with town folk, and then like buys a kid a papaya or something like that, or it was a nectarine, I remember, because she gives the nectarine to the kid, buys another one for herself, and when she gets home, it was one of those side episodes, and Dorothy just, well, Ma, where you been all day? Oh, I just went to the store and bought a nectarine. And I feel kind of like that.
Tess.
Stay close to me.
I feel kind of like that. You know, I had me a full and fun day. I'm exhausted, but not overly exhausted, and my mood is still chipper. I got some cool new books that I'm gonna start reading a couple of chapters tonight probably. That way maybe take some notes. I've been trying to look into, and I'm hoping I can find a video on it, like the legal, because I know I can read books to y'all. I just can't read them verbatim, because that would be infringing on the copyright and the YouTube, or not YouTube. It'd be infringing on the copyright and the original creator's art, and I'm not wanting to do that. I want to tell y'all about books when I find good books, because reading is very, very important and something that if this country could get into more, it goes deeper, y'all. When I was young, I was very stupid. I was a stupid little kid. And it wasn't until I started reading, like, Robert Sapolsky, not Kierkegaard, crap, I want to remember her name, Rothgarden. I read some she's a lady, and it's Jane or it's something Rothgarden. And then I read some Naval Grandi, and just, it was reading that made me better. Honestly, reading made me a better person. And I think it could help a lot of people more, because as human animals as we are, we really are just dumb apes. But we also possess one very unique quality that no other dumb ape can possess. Despite Coco, and I don't know about Coco the gorilla, I've heard vice versa, but the thing is, to our best of our knowledge, no other ape or other animal on this planet can feel sympathy for a made-up creature. Let me be more specific. If you put a rat in a cage, and you put another rat in the cage with that rat, and one rat's in a smaller cage than the other, I don't know why I did that, one rat's in a smaller cage than the other rat, the rats will free each other from the cage. Ditto for other animals. You can see this in chimps and others with, like, food treats. If you give a chimp a grape and you give another chimp a piece of cucumber, the chimp with the cucumber will be upset with you for giving the other one a grape. All animals have a sense of self, sense of right, sense of wrong. But humans are the only animal. If I sit down and I read my dogs a book about World War II victims, or I read my dogs a book about, like, oh, sorry, light just hit my eyes weird. But if I read my pets a book about, like, Paris is Burning, a book about trans folks and gay folks in the 70s and 80s, I want to say. But if I let them watch this, they're not going to have a, oh my, those people, those real people, they're not going to have a response. If we all sit down and watch Old Yeller, they're not going to have a response to Old Yeller getting shot. They don't feel what is in a fictional thing. Now, if one of them was in pain, the others would empathetically pick up and work with that. But as far as, like, there are people that are sensitive enough that I sit here and I tell you a story about a space dog. And this dog has a wonderful life and a full life, and it's happy, and it's done amazing things. And then it dies, sadly, possibly of cancer, possibly of injury. You will feel for that imaginary dog, especially if I put, like, good details in. I give the dog more human-like empathy and things like that. You can feel it. And that's something that, to our knowledge right now, to my knowledge at least, and our collective knowledge best as I know, we can't, no other animal can do that. And that gives us the ability, maybe not the, you know, motivation, because capitalism has a stranglehold on every part of us. It's taken us like an infection or a spreading mold. But at the same time, we have the capability of such unimagined empathy and sympathy, and I personally think people should try to utilize that more. Because that's a human trait that, one moment, who is crying and why? Noche. No, not Noche. Sorry. My brain's not back in the cat yet. I don't know why my cat was crying. She was just, I guess David walked out the back door or something. But, I gotta say, humans have the incredible empathy and sympathy. And if you can, like, start reading things like that, it helps strengthen those muscles. Because your brain, being the cluster of neurons that it is, makes connections. Hey, what up? Move debris. Oh, this way. But the human mind is incredibly capable of empathetic. It is incredibly capable of empathy and sympathy. We are some of the most empathetic and sympathetic creatures. But also, we can be the biggest shitheels on Earth. And it just depends on the path you take. And that's why I suggest things like reading books, especially books from other perspectives than your own. Like I said, Joan Rothgarden, I think was her name. Robert Sapolsky's one that I always bring up because he's actually a genius. Like, can't argue it, the man is a genius. He's got several doctorates and will make more money than any of us will probably ever make if that's what matters to you as a capitalist. But yeah, he's an incredible biologist, zoologist. Man, I wish I had a Molotov. I do not, in fact, have a Molotov. Well, we're about to die probably, but we're going to try to sneaky this thing. At least stay blind as Mushroom Head. Let's just give it a second. There's no rush. We just gonna murder us a couple of heavily infected pole bitches. Dope. Yeah, this way. Oh, I died. But that is still funny. It literally, like a cat, went. Throw a brick or bottle. Okay, yeah. I need to do a stun them. Now we're back to this crap. Alright. Take this one down first. That did not work out. I guess it sort of did for a hot second. Okay, let's just try to sneak this, I guess. Maybe sneaking is the key. Perhaps. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Oh, we're about to have that clicker about 1 billion times. Let's see what's on my YouTube playlist right quick before we just get murdered by clickers over and over and over again. Now look at this. Cirrus. Yeah, Cirrus. Okay, try again. You need a shiv to stealth click. Do I not have one? Will a bat not be effective enough? Guess we're Jack and Dexter in this shit.
Tess.
Children, please be quiet. Away from my God damn it, Ben. That way, now. Can you thank you? Oh shit. Sorry, kind of a tense area. Let me get everything that just got pulled apart down and back. Sorry, I'm streaming at the moment. That would definitely rile the dogs, though. Hey, y'all, I'm just going to end the stream for a bit since nobody's here anyway for the moment. Y'all have a good one, and we will be back as soon as I can get back. Probably later on tomorrow. I'm going to upload a bunch of shorts, though, y'all. Be good. May do another one.